motives are wrong, Lord loves you too much to give you something that's not good for you. And trust me, I got on drugs. I was an adulterer. I mean, I'm still not perfect. God knows I'm a Christian.
Well, none of us are. Like Paul said, Paul said, we all strive for the mark of the high calling in God.
Endure to the end. He never said it's going to be easy. He said it'd be worth it.
So it'd be worth it, exactly. So now that we've come out of the world and we've come to that point of submission, we come to the composure of a Christian song. Title of it is "I Will Follow You."
I follow you.
And being honored to help you with the lyrics, I found that that song basically is saying that no matter what, I go through my ups and downs, I'm going to follow you. In other words, I'm going to stick to it.
That's right.
Amen. I'm going to stick to it.
No matter what.
No matter what, I'm going to stick to it.
Get up and keep moving.
Yes, and I think that today on both stages that this song needs to be heard. I think this song needs to be heard just on the simple fact that people are looking for something to stick with. People are looking for, they're not, you know, they have all of their icons, we have all of our idols and different things, and every one of us every one of them lets us down. Yeah. But we let ourselves down also. But in doing that, in saying that, we do find that the bottom line is, I will follow you because you died for me.
And the ultimate sacrifice for my sin, your sin, our sin.
Right.
He paid the ultimate sacrifice. Ultimate.
Right. Now, I've known soul artists that came out of the world, and I've known just me coming out of the world, coming out of all type of worldly life. But I have never known a rocker that came. I seen the group Stripers and stuff, but I never personally knew a rocker. I knew the rock and roll world because while most of my friends were listening at Motown, I was listening at Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin, and, you know, the 70s. I wasn't saved in the 70s. But I can honestly say
Thank God for God's grace and patience with us, right?
That's right. Thank God for God's grace going through the 70s, 80s. Thank God for the 90s.
I could have been checked out 20 years ago.
Well, by all right.
And I probably would have if God would have allowed me to reach that success that I was looking for.
Now, there's a thought right there.
Looking back on my life, knowing what I went through drug-wise, and living on the streets, and I mean, oh man, I don't even want to get. It's embarrassing.
Well, with that thought right there, seeing how God has gotten you through all of those times, seeing how no matter what had happened or where you were at, that He ultimately have a goal for your life and have you in the palm of His hand, that you can compose a song. Right there states that this song needs to be heard.
Exactly.
This song needs to be heard.
At that point, I'll elaborate on that a little bit. When I came to write the song, I was coming off of a broken relationship, no job, 2 years of drug addiction, nothing. I came to nothing, and I just sat down. Even in that, I'm not real inspired. Trust me.
Right.
But for some reason, God gave me the inspiration to write this song, and I was like, no matter what, God, I know what the deal is. And you never said that. As a matter of fact, you said we will be persecuted for your name's sake.
Right.
And through that, I was like, no matter what happens in my life, I'm going to continue to follow and believe in you.
That's right.
Because my ultimate prize is heaven.
Right.
Whatever happens in this world, I've never felt at home in this world. And one day I realized that God gave me a revelation. He says, because you're not of this world.
Right. Well, Brother Sam, I found it to be both a blessing and a pleasure to be on that highway to heaven with you. Amen. And certainly we wish we had more time, but we certainly thank God for Brother Sam Delgado. You can upload this interview on YouTube. Put in hot word, OneTrueMedia.com. Also visit our website at kcchurchministry.com. And when you're in Cleveland, Ohio, come and visit us. I know when I go to Brother Delgado's house, I receive the Delgado experience. We here at Kingdom Come Ministry believe that when you come to God's house, you should receive an experience from God. God bless you. Thank you.